Disagreement about forever chemicals has one watchdog group questioning Frisco drinking water. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. First, that milky haze you're seeing this Bluebird Day is from wildfires across the region, including a small blaze outside of Gypsum. That fire is burning on 1 to 2 acres near Cottonwood Pass. It was spotted around 10:45 this morning and quickly attacked from the air. Fire officials do not expect it to spread. Most of the haze today is coming from fires in Arizona and New Mexico, none larger than 1,400 acres. Westbound I-70 at Silverthorne is a cone zone, where CDOT says cars dropping down from the tunnels are going dangerously fast. Spokeswoman Elise Thatcher.
We've had several close calls and 2 crashes in the work zones.
No one was injured, including road crews, working at night for most of this summer.
When it's done, it'll be awesome, but in the meantime, we got to make sure we're all working together to stay safe through there.
Crews are repaving and repairing the overpass. Please slow it down. Vail Resorts is bumping its minimum wage by $2.50 to $15 per hour, with some caveats. That pay increase is for employees at Western Resorts only, starting next ski season. CEO Rob Katz promises smaller raises for other entry-level employees, although he did not comment on hiring and if this means fewer jobs county-wide. After a full year of losses, Vail was soaring through spring break, growing revenue by 80% compared to last year when chairlifts were forced to shut down. Pass sales are up 50% compared to 2019, thanks to a 20% discount on all Epic passes. Hard minerals in local rivers date back to mining days, but disagreement over man-made forever chemicals has at least one group concerned about the drinking water in Frisco.
A chemical that are used in all sorts of different products like nonstick pans, artificial turf, in firefighting foam.
That was Chandra Rosenthal with Public Employees for Environmental Responsibility, talking about polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAS.
They are associated with all sorts of health effects like suppressed immune function, thyroid disease, testicular and kidney disease, cancers, liver damage.
Frisco is one of 13 water districts in the state with PFAS levels considered toxic by several states. Colorado is not one of them, and testing from February shows levels below the limit for 2 substances regulated by the EPA and the state. 16 other PFAS compounds have no federal guidance, though, and Rosenthal hopes that will change.
We hope the new administration is less captured by industry and will recognize that public health and safety is one of the mandates of the Environmental Protection Agency.
Frisco officials point out they voluntarily tested water for PFAS, unlike hundreds of other water districts statewide. They tested again in May, and earlier this year, state lawmakers restricted how PFAS can be used for firefighting. Housing approvals and staffing are on town council agendas in Breckenridge and Frisco tonight. Breckenridge reviews plans for 27 workforce apartments on Block 11 next to Blue 52 on Airport Road. That project is a net zero development, meaning it produces as much energy as it consumes. Frisco considers hiring a new short-term rental coordinator to ease the burden on the town's only housing coordinator. Council also considers increasing short-term rental fees and revisiting Lake Hill, an on-again, off-again workforce project on Dam Road at exit 203. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Marlins tonight at 5:10. The Avalanche face the Golden Knights at 7. That series tied at 2 games apiece. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Baseball plays Steamboat Springs at home today, boys lacrosse faces Aspen away, and girls soccer is out in Glenwood. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.